three players. Can you mention three players that you think that shouldn't wear the Arsenal shirt come next season? Finally, Man City have the league. How do you feel from Arsenal point of view?
No, for that is the best game for us. So we don't have any moments. We have gotten to the extent which everybody believe in Arsenal, and it's a very good one for us. Ending second, normally nobody expected Arsenal to pick up the league this season. So it's a good one to them also. They tried their best, and it's a very good position for them, for them to go to Champions League.
But halfway into the league, all hopes were so high for Arsenal fans. At a point, you were leading by 8 points, and you lost it all. What can you make out of that?
So normally it's a good one. It's a normal game. When it comes for you, bad days you take. When good days come for you, you take also. So the bad day has come for them. Normally, I believe it's a squad depth that mostly affected us now in this league. Because if they should have a backup like the way Man City has also, I believe they should have picked up the league. Because one, when Saliba went for injury, it was a very hard game. It was a very difficult game for us also. So finally, they find their position in second. So it's a good one to them. That is the only, I appreciate them also.
So you saw the Man City team today. Even with their second 11, they look so robust. They had it all going through. What can you make out of that going forward next season for Arsenal?
Quite all right. So we have to make up a good one next season for them. They have all tried their best, even the coaching crew, Arteta. I give him kudos for that. But where I feel bad on Arteta was the loss in the Europa League. But it's a good one for him. Every day we keep on learning. It's not a bad game for him. For nobody expected Arteta to be in that position today. So it's a good one for them. So I really appreciate them also.
Do you think going forward by next season that Arsenal might clinch this league, going after the team that Manchester City possess? Do you think that Arsenal can go all out there next season for this fight?
Yeah, yes, I still believe on them. They will still go out next season to prove their best also, because they need more players to interchange some in times of game. Like at the end of middle of the season, like 5 games, if you watch the game very well, you know that Saka is no more form like the way it was before. I wish they have somebody like replacement, like the way Man City team are into. They have Mahrez there, they have Holding there, they have what's they called, the other of their players. They have like 3 players playing one wing, but only one player we have is only Saka. And when Martinelli got injured also, we have no backup on Martinelli's side. So that is just the game. So they have to buy other players to make up to their own team also.
Okay, lastly, out of the whole squad that Arsenal has, which 3 players do you think that should be taken out from the club, that should leave the club come next season? 3 players. Can you mention 3 players that you think that shouldn't wear the Arsenal shirt come next season?
Like one, quite all right. Holding need to leave. Again, some other players are coming on.
And why?
Because they are not other match trust like that. We need players, and whenever they enter the pitch, that they can deliver. That is just it. We don't need having like where people run charity. At the end of the day, you had no result over it and the rest of it. So we need the result, and with proving to them, they have given them chance a lot. So they have to leave the club and look for other players to get.
Number 2,
this guy has to leave also. Like Pepe coming back too, they has to leave so that they can have other players coming back to Arsenal.
who will leave?
So like this guy said that he wants to leave also. Granit Xhaka is leaving also, but not that maybe he's leaving because they are selling him off or something. The family has to tell that he should come back to Germany. So that I believe he's leaving also.
So who is the third person?
So for me, the third person in Arsenal that I want Arsenal that is leaving Arsenal should be.
Can I mention something for you?
Yeah.
What about Nelson? What about Kenny? What about
Tierney might leave, but I'm not all that sure of Tierney. But Tierney might leave or not. But I believe Tierney will still, maybe the way I'm seeing Tierney might leave also.
What about Nketiah?
Nketiah? No, I'm not sure Nketiah is leaving.
So the three persons you mentioned here, we have Holding,
Yes.
we have Xhaka,
Yes.
and we have Tierney.
Tierney, yes.
Okay. Thank you so much for the time.
Thank you, sir.